Ladies and gentlemen, I screwed up. I started recording and I screwed up. So we tried to go up this icy hill, and actually, my audio's working today, by the way. No lost episodes. And I got stuck and slipped, and so I'm like, I need chain tires. So I came back to the garage and saw these with the dualies. I was like, man, I got to put those on. These are more like, they look to me like truck tires. Like, I don't know that you'd put these on a pickup truck, but they're cool. Can you imagine getting like 2 miles per gallon or less with these things like this? These are just like monster. Anyway, we're headed up to a mission that's up in the mountains, as most of my remaining missions are. I think from this point forward, we're getting into the more difficult small missions. I got about 5 or 6 missions left that I found. I don't think after that there's any more. The rest of the missions are going to be business missions, and that's where the things get a little bit tougher because they're big missions. But we're going to try to get them all done and then move on to the next map. I think we're probably halfway done with this map now, or getting close. And aside from the scouts, we haven't really used any, except for, well, that's not true because I used the Mercedes yesterday, but that was only for fun. We could have done it with the regular trucks. I just wanted to see how that thing worked, and it was really cool, wasn't it? So my neighbor would not sell it to me, but I did some research, and they're not that expensive on the market, so we are going to eventually pick one up. Maybe by the time I get to the next map, I'll be able to get one. I put the CT truck up on the market, and it has sold. So we bought the income in from the sales of our Caterpillar CT680. That truck I never use. It gets stuck really easily. It's not as good as a lot of the other trucks in the game. So anyway, this map is really mucky. It goes from muck to slippery. It's just rough all the way around. My lights on? This is that time of day where lights kind of fade into nothing. They don't help because it's bright enough, but they don't. It's still too dark to see anything. It's really dark. I feel like these tires, cool looking as they are, and their dualies, are not quite as good on the mud as our last set of tires. Whoa. I like the way they look, though. Oh, Arthur. Chevy with duals. They look too big. Like, these are smaller than the tires I had on before. The other ones were 41s. These are 38s. And they still look too big. So here's where I was getting in trouble. And I figured I needed chained wheels. Slow the wheel action down and just slowly creep our way up. I'm interested to see how the second Canada map is. If it's the same as this, like where it's real dark and dank, or if it brightens up a bit. I feel like 90% of this map is done in twilight, and then you have like these little spots of sunlight, which is how it is in the forest of the north. Yeah, I think we're going to get... this is where I got stuck last time. So we're making it now. These tires, with those chains, you know, the chains kind of grip better on the slippery stuff. Ta-da! We made it. Okay. And I was thinking that it's hard to tell once again where the roads are, but I was thinking, man, this looks like the road, so. I really haven't used too much gas either, honestly, for the size of the tires. Uh-oh. This freaking snow. And there is a road that goes out the other way, too, so that must be from the other camp, from the sawmill. I don't know why I sit down. I've been fine all morning. I sit down to record and I'm all stuffed up. I'm not like sneezy. I'm just stuffed.
You sound like this. Hi, everybody. My name is Sniffly.
Second day in a row. Oh, Canada. I'm not getting any traction, man. Just run it slow, I guess. This is where the Bronco comes through. Look at this. This is like a fort or something. There's little towers for practice. We're not getting anywhere. Come on. All right, there's the mission. Yeah, this is some kind of military base, it looks like. Or maybe a meteorology type thing? No, at first those look like stands. They're small. There's some kind of machinery in there. Meteorologist. Okay. You're right on time. We have ordered some spare parts for our equipment. It was shipped down there. Will you help us get it up here? No. Get it yourself. $1,800. Of course I will. So we're going to pull our trailer off. Actually, let's see. Where does it need to come from? Oh, they're just sat. What truck do you think could make it up here? I think any of our trucks could, actually. It wasn't that bad. So let's go ahead and get the Western Star, because that's our delivery truck. We need one service spare part, and that's going to go on the Western Star. He's got a crane already, so we can go pick it up. And I think it was right at the base of the hill, right? Yeah, okay. Camera's not cooperating. That was funny. I got too many vehicles around. I think we're going to need to get chains on our wheels, though, so let's go ahead and do that before we leave the garage area. Customize. UAD 3. Wait. Oh, that's the spare. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Why would you? I wonder why you would get it without chains on the front. Let's do it. This should be pretty easy, right? Famous last words. Like, it should be the exact same trip that we just took with the Scout, except for a little bit more scary because we're in a big tippy truck. But excuse me. We're not going to go too fast. And into the muck we go. I'll just keep it on low gear. Put too much milk in my coffee, and now my coffee's cold. And I have to poo. Go off the muck. Where the road sucks, make your own. BYOR. Bring your own. Never mind. You already know what I was saying. I don't have to repeat myself. Nice boat. Nice car. All right, let's grab this our little service packet. And that's the road we're going to take right there. Activate anchor. Activate the queen. Pick it up. And we'll deliver these spare parts. Should take no time at all. Ta-da! And we're going to pack. Oops. Pack cargo. Restore anchor. Back up. Nope, that's forward. Back. There we go. Keep the wheels in low gear. Lock the diffs. This is definitely not going to be a fast ascent up the mountain, and we don't want to lose control. Look at how you don't realize when you're in the Scout how bad some of this camber is. But it's bad. You can see we're at about a 45 on the truck, and that's dangerous. We get to go to a steeper angle. I could probably, let's see. I was just going to say I should probably winch to one of these trees, and that happened. That was stupid. Okay, well, we're upside down in the Western Star again. No big surprise. That happens all the time in this truck, so I'll be right back. Back up to the Chevy. We're going to go rescue that truck. It'll take just a second. Look at these wheels. They're hilarious. Whoops. Don't get cocky. Like anything I do, sometimes I just do stupid things. I was getting ready to hitch. It's like, I think I should probably stop and hitch. But I didn't. That's the problem. I just kept going and didn't stop and hitch. I was just talking about it. And so we ended up on our arses. I ended up upside down with my coffee on the roof or the window. So we're going to go down there. This truck should be able to pull that over. I don't know. We'll see. And we'll reload it and see what happens. Oh. I'll get down there eventually. Look at those dualies. Okay, I'll be back. I'm going to get down there. I'll see you in a sec. All right. Oh, my God. I'm going to try to winch this up, but I don't know if we will be able to. Let's see what happens. If it's going to be stubborn, we won't be able to, but it may still be able to. No, it's going to be stubborn. Come on. Almost. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on. Oh, it's so close to getting... Oh, it just slipped out. Frig. The issue that we've got is that the truck is too far over. I'm going to need a bigger truck. Because it's it's past halfway upside down. I almost feel like we should just grab a scout trailer and scout trailer this up there using. We'll use the crane truck to. We need to get this back out of here though. Nope, she ain't gonna budge. Son of a biscuit. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. I'm going to grab a scout trailer, and we're going to have to get the P12 and use the might of the giant truck to yank that thing off the hill. Frustrating. Okay, I'll be back. And the rescue crew is on the way again. So I've got a scout trailer and I've got this truck. We're just going to use the crane on the Western Star to use. I should have done that in the first place. Seeing that where that's located, you know, you should know better. It's not. You're not going to get up there without, you know, some serious work. It's not truck country. It's definitely scout country. So we'll work our way up to the location. Use the Pacific to pull the truck back down the hill. Or get it flipped back over. Then we'll drive it back up, load this trailer. I got a plan. We'll go off-road. You win some, you lose a lot. I flip over a lot. The Western Star, it seems to be like that truck I'm finding in these conditions. Now, it's been brilliant on the Michigan map, and you know, but for whatever reason on these maps, the Western Star. It seems like it is top heavy. I mean, I was pushing it though. I definitely knew that it was going to be a problem. I definitely, you know, you heard me say like, uh-oh, like this is too steep, and I just didn't do anything about it. I let it be too steep, and that was that. So instead of hitching up like I should have, I fell over. So we're going to yank the thing down out of the mountain here and then work our way back up. I'm a little bit concerned about the angle even this truck is on. Like, this is not good. No, no, no. Me panic beeping. Okay, I'm going to back down. These rocks are not helping. I'm going to try to go through here. This is a little less angled. That's with the possibly a little help from the building. And that's as far as I want to go. If I can get closer. Nope, I need to get closer. A little further. Shoot. I'm going to have to put myself up. This is a really bad spot. Wow. Okay. Come on. Stay there. Yep. Good. Come on. Okay, I mean, we're getting closer. Come on out. No, 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 no. Well, I guess we do that. Just kind of yank it back this way. There we go. I don't want to go into the trees because if that happens, we're going to get really stuck. But this truck's not going where I wanted it to. Kind of. $1,800 just for like a $4,000 recovery operation. Yep, that's what I paid for. I'm going to make negative $2,000 on this project. You'd think I would have known by now. Like I said, I've played this game forever. But and it frickin' went in the trees. Just exactly what I didn't want to happen. Son of a biscuit. Okay. So we're going to pull this over. I'm going to try to yank the front around. If I can't get to the front, let's see what this does. Yeah, I can. Okay, good. We'll get this out. This would not damage the truck at all. There we go. I might even get it back on its wheels here. Come on. There you go. I'm rolling the punches. Okay, so we're going to back out here. Good. Change trucks. Chevy. Nope. I want to get into the Western Star. All right. Okay. I'm going to go back up into the muck. This road has turned to crud. And that's to be expected. We've been over this thing like 10 times now with some big trucks. And of course the trailer's probably acting like a boat anchor, so that's going to help. Wow. We are beached. I love the sound of that motor. It's like nope. Nope. Why aren't you showing me the tree before? Ah. Sometimes this winch stuff doesn't work the way I want it to. There we go. Try to give it as much help as it possibly can. I don't know how I'm going to get the crane truck in here. This is a disaster. Great. I think I see a way. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to park this right here like this. Right? And it's sinking in. Great. Okay. And then we're going to go into our Western Star. Back it up, big girl. Seriously? I touched it. Bam! The frick? That's all right. Then I'll go back to the garage and get fixed. Frickin'. So in the hardcore mode that's coming out, that'll cost us some money. They're taking the kit gloves off, I guess. You'll have to pay for repairs and for gas. It's kind of cool, actually. All right, let's go ahead and activate the anchor. Stupid frickin' me. And crane mode, because I'm an idiot. Stay? It stayed. Should I stay or should I go? Restore. Okay, so we'll back Chico down here out of the mountains. That went smoother than expected. I thought that was going to be a battle to get that done, but that was not. It was easy. Now the real trick is getting this truck up the mountain. Not this one, but the other one. And I might reconsidering my options here on trucks. It could be that I have the crane on, but see, then I like playing with the crane. Like, I think that makes it a little bit more realistic fun than just having the cargo pop on there. But the crane is definitely why this truck is top heavy. But it's capable of doing it. I think we're going to have, I'm trying to think if we'd have trouble with any truck like that, or if it's just me. It's probably just me. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pack this cargo. And we're going to go ahead and start the engine. And hopefully we're going to go ahead and ascend up this mountain. But we're going to definitely we've dug in now because while we were sitting, the truck just sunk in. Yeah, I want that. Come on, pull. The frick, it just stopped pulling like for no reason. It's like, Meow. Okay. We shall climb every mountain, swim across the sea. And so we make our way up the mountain. It's like I'm crying because I'm sniffing. This isn't going so bad. So when we get to the top, that upper portion there, that's going to be a bit of a nightmare. I'm actually going to get rolling faster. I know we're slipping, but I think we're going to need some of that slip to get us up this hill. Do it. I got to get up super early tomorrow morning. I'm like, oh no. I've been staying up real late, like as the holidays, and like now I need to get back on a better schedule. So we're just going to cut. I'm going to maybe regret this, but I'm going to cut straight across here instead of trying to go up that ditch, because that ditch is really not great for us. This could either end great or this could spell disaster. I don't know how that's going to go. We're going to try to grab some rock here. Gives us a little more traction. There we go. And I think the snow's shallow enough here that we're not going to have too much of an issue. But let's see. Yeah, we did. Okay, we're good there. I think that was the right choice there. We could have just done this all easily if we would have brought this truck and the crane truck and gotten that done. So next time I see an Up in the Mountains mission, I think I'm just going to go scout it, because this is like the way to, this seems like the way to do it. Freaking not worth it. All right. Shortest episode ever. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed that. What could have been like a 5-minute mission turning into like 2 hours of me struggling with. Actually, it was only half. We did the whole thing in a half an hour. That's not that bad. Plus the, or minus the stuff that was done off camera. And I just got stuck. So I will see you guys in the next exciting episode. And as we continue to pound our way through Canada, slowly flipping all of our trucks over every single time we run. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. And I will see you next time on Snowrunner. Bye.